Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes back with another one, guys. If you can't take the pain, you don't deserve the gain. So AMC next week, we ended Friday at $22.95. In this video, we'll be sharing our opinion on why we believe we will go into a bullish sentiment come next week, guys. So let's go ahead and talk about it. We ended at $22.95, which is better than ending at 25 or 26, guys. And let me show you my reasoning why. I'd rather for us to end near support, closing the way we did, and going and starting the new week off fresh right at these levels. So let's go ahead and talk about it. We'd rather start off the week fresh right near support is because I don't believe they could bring AMC down too much further. We know 1990 is a very important key level. If it break below 1990, we will have a very quick fall just to, see how fast they could make people, run and hurry up and sell out before we see a real fast reversal. Coming down from, that $27, $28 level, we said it would be a slow bleed, and that's exactly what it was. We steady made lower lows. They steady, declined it. They didn't make it fall all at one time so we could go ahead and get to where we going. They slowly let it bleed. But if that 1990 don't hold, that would be very fast. You won't even really, I don't think you really going to have time to sell unless you panic right there and you see it why it's happening. That's just my opinion, guys. So now let's talk about why we believe it's better to close near support than it is resistance in this standpoint. And that's because we don't expect to go much lower. And if we already, if that main key level is at 1990, 20 bucks, we at 22, we close at 22, that means come next week, we could go ahead and get that out of the way very, very quick early on. That Monday, we could go ahead and fall to $19, $20 just like that to go ahead and get it out of the way. Then from there, we got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to be working our way up towards resistance at 32.50 that I believe we will break through going on next week, which would then put us in a bullish sentiment, guys. So that's why I say it's better to close near support in this scenario than it is resistance. If we were to close at 25, 26, we knew that was just a little mini bull trap, not even really a bull trap, because when AMC came down to the low 20s, we going to expect demand. People going to eat up those cheap shares, but it wasn't sustainable and didn't hold it because people was also selling. Just because people is willing to buy at these levels and they believe it's a good deal, it's also people that's been holding for a very long time and getting scary and scared and getting more scarier as it drops on them. They don't have the same conviction as you. They ain't, have the same knowledge as you. They don't, they got too much money on the line, more than you. They didn't know how to properly size in. So, it's many different reasons, guys. So, that's why we had that little pop up. And plus, of course, it don't just be one reasoning to why we popped up. It won't just be, we was already due to pop after coming down to the low 20s, but also GameStop and the news with the NFT marketplace, that also had a reasoning. The GameStop pushing up the way it did in after hours also affected and helped push up AMC, even though it was due to do that as well, because we was, vulnerable at the low 20s and people was ready to eat it up, and it didn't hold. It wasn't sustainable because of the reasons we just, went over, guys. So now going into next week, we understand why closing at the price we did is nothing to be mad about. It's actually in our favor. Come next week, we can go ahead and easily get the little mini dip out the way and be working our way right back to the upside, guys. And so you already know, guys, that's all I got for this video. Just want to give you guys a quick update on AMC and let you guys know what my thought process was going into next week, and will we be going into a bullish sentiment. We looking at that key level to be broken at $32.35, guys. The lower we pull back, I believe that's going to give us more, people to buy in those cheap shares and more demand coming from both sides. Even shorts would, be considering covering at those prices the further it pulled back. So it's just a win-win situation for us, guys. So you already know we got nothing but time. They need time and money. I love y'all. We out. Add me on Instagram and we gone.